And now I want to update the Psar file name. So it's going to be version B. Flash on. And I'm trying to get it to turn on the flash. Flash on. And it doesn't work. The flash must be on now. I cannot see for sure. I have to turn on the look at the cameras to see whether the flash is on or not, and it doesn't look like it is on. So I'm going to tell it again. Flash on. Flash on. One thing that I forgot to do is to connect my head mount to the external battery. That's a problem. When your internal battery is no good, see, the red light tells you that it's not fully charged. So I have to use the external battery and hope that it will fill it up. The flash quits working when the device is low on power. Now that I added an external power supply, it may start working. So let's see if it does. Flash on. Not yet. And flash on. Now it works. So you can see the problem that you encounter. So now I notice that my phone went off. So that is the problem. This is why you want to be able to monitor it at all times. Otherwise, it stops in the middle without giving you any notice and it stops working. So I inserted it back and I tighten up the knob so it doesn't move on its own as I'm working the faucet. Okay, so now it definitely works. So I'm going to minimize the camera and update my Psar. Version B, the current time is 10:24 a.m. My video, everything else is fine. Then I want to copy the Psar.exe path to the clipboard buffer and then paste it at the first position in the file name field. Right mouse click and paste, followed by a backslash to get a complete string with a prefix of the path to the Psar.exe file and a suffix of the file name, and that will be version B. Now focus at the first input field, then the second input field. Right click and copy to the clipboard buffer before I save. Then I save it, and then I click review additional details and scroll up to see that was 28 steps. As I refresh it, I want to add a comment with the previous file name, and I'm going to paste the previous file name into my highlight area in comment dialog box so it forms some kind of a blockchain among the files. So later on, I know all these files are associated by links. Inside each file, there is a link to the previous file. Now that I added it to my notepad, I'm going to go and file, save, refresh the saving on the file. Now I'm basically done. I need to wrap it up so I can go out. So let's start by checking out the loom. I'm going to try to play back the loom, grab the loom URL to the clipboard buffer, and then play it back. It's playback in 2.5 speed, so it's a little hard to understand. Yeah. So let's go. Move it already. Come here. Help me, Rhonda. All the time having problems with you. It's nightmare. 1028. That'll be version C. Okay, I suspended the playback because everything is fine. And now I pasted my notes into the comments field, and now I paste it into the summary. I click Add Summary, right mouse click and paste, and then I scroll down to Add Chapters. Please come here and put the battery. It can wait 10 minutes too. Always give me agitation and problems. Go ahead and terrorize me. No issue. Just trying to put the battery. Did you take one out? You have one in the pocket and one there. Is it working? Christ. Stop and restart just to make sure. You completely shut it off. Just and release. Negative talent. You have to wait for the buzzer. Do you understand that? Two buzzes, it stopped. Another click, it is blinking. You cannot see it. It is blinking. Okay, sir. Terrorizes you all the time. So I just want to shut the recording for webcam max. I want to stop it. Repeat what I said. And then I want to stop the cyberlink also. I press the stop button. Then I want to stop MSN recorder. Stop it. No, let me go to the restroom real quick. No, just come with me to talk to him and to help us at the beginning. I need to move some trash cans and other things like that. Stop recording.